I told you so. I told all of you that watched my last Marvel take. I told you I'm tired of the MCU hate. I told you I know that Captain America wasn't a great movie, but it's all about the bigger picture. I told all of you. Nobody listened. And I was right. I was right, baby. You wanna know why I was right? Because Daredevil Born Again was elite. It was fire. It was probably the best show since Loki. Best season since Loki. I mean, I was right. Listen, the MCU is so diverse and they got so many different stories, and it's kind of difficult to really make banger after banger after banger, right? Let's be honest. But some movies are setups for the next, for what comes next, and that's what I'm trying to tell ya. You know, Captain America was trash, but Daredevil Born Again was elite. So it's a balancing act. You get what I'm saying? And again, like I pointed in my video, we're gonna look back at the movies that are Captain America esque and compare that and look at them as the beginning for the future films. You get what I'm saying? Come on. Let me cook. Let me cook. We got some movies coming up soon, right? As of this recording, Thunderbolts is the next coming film. And then Fantastic Four follows right after. I don't think Thunderbolts is gonna be good. I think that's gonna be another setup movie. It might have some cool moments, but that's probably the most we're gonna get. But then Fantastic Four, I have a really good feeling about. I have a really good feeling about Fantastic Four. Why do I say this? I say this because we gotta get through the mid movies. We gotta get through the movies that really weren't all that for those nice little, you know what I'm saying? For those movies that just hit like Endgame hit, that hit like Infinity War hit, that hit like Daredevil Born Again hit. Let's not pretend, yo. Let's not pretend like Marvel didn't have any bangers post Endgame. Okay, we had No Way Home, we had Shang-Chi, which I think was good. I don't know if everybody agrees, but I thought that was a really good movie. We had Deadpool and Wolverine. We had Loki season 2. We had Daredevil. We had Loki season 1 and 2. Let me not forget that. We had Daredevil Born Again. We had Moon Knight. We did have some bangers. We just had a lot of not bangers, you know, like Eternals and Miss Marvel and the Marvels. But okay, you can't just completely wipe away the absolute peak cinema films that we got. Sure, Ant-Man was trash, but Daredevil wasn't. Sure, Miss Marvel was trash, but Deadpool and Wolverine, come on. I think we gotta stop hating on Marvel. I think we gotta understand that some movies are setups like Captain America, and some aren't great, but some are like peak film. You know what I'm saying? Even down to like the filmography and all that jazz. Like it's bigger than the little bit that we get. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just completely disregard all that's been done. And I think where we're headed is really, really good. We had a really rough patch, I will admit. And I was there. And I still watch all those movies. But where we're headed, the direction that we're going in, I think is gonna re-spark that Marvel love that the real ones know, okay? All y'all other people who just watch those 1 or 2 films, hate on it, and then just write, you know, reviews on how bad it was. Come on, bruh. You don't even watch the movies anymore. Stick to the other stuff that drops. You know what I'm saying? Go watch Minecraft movies or something. I'm gonna watch it. I haven't watched it yet, but go watch those movies, okay? Let us, the real ones, enjoy Marvel for what it really is. And I know, and I'm not oblivious to the fact that there's gonna be bad movies in the future, okay? But when we have instances like Daredevil Born Again, it proves like that I'm not wrong, bro. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all in the last video where I talked about how I was tired of the MCU hate. Okay? It's not always gonna be 10 out of 10 films. Sometimes we gotta have setup films so that we can create 10 out of 10 films. What made Endgame and Infinity War so great was that it was a buildup of everything in one movie. So that's where we're at now, where we're trying to build that one movie. And we gotta go through Captain America to get there. You feel me? We gotta go through that. But in the meanwhile, right, we have films like Daredevil and Wolverine. Daredevil. We have films like Deadpool and Wolverine. We have shows like Loki and Daredevil Born Again that carry us through the quote unquote rough times so that we can get to the good ones. You get what I'm saying? There's a reason that when you look at the box office and you see the top 10, 20 films, what like a good amount, I don't want to put a percentage on it, but a good amount of Marvel, okay? And I know for a fact Endgame, Infinity War, No Way Home, like those box office movies, oh my god, record breaking, okay? So, once again, I'm tired of the MCU hate, okay? And Daredevil Born Again, you proved me right that Marvel still got it and they're not going anywhere, okay? So, once again, y'all, please enjoy these moments because it's not always going to be sunshines and rainbows, but enjoy what we got. Appreciate Marvel for what it is, because I know that in the end, when it's all said and done, we're going to look back on this historic run that the MCU was and really sit back and marvel, get it, at how great it really was, even the bad ones, even the bad movies. But with that, man, what do y'all think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think I'm talking garbage? Am I delusional? Am I a delusional Marvel fan? You tell me. I think that I cooked. Okay? I think I cooked. But let me know in the comment section what y'all think. I hope you enjoyed this little MCU take. Let's have a conversation in the comments, bro. Leave your opinions down below. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.